Hey everybody, I'm Davie Horton at drachtio.org. This is my submission for TADHack Global 2020. Wasn't planning on doing one. Yesterday, Saturday at 4 p.m., I happened to stumble across symbol.ai stuff, their conversational interface. Looked pretty neat, so at the last minute I decided to build something. I've integrated it to my Jambones CPaaS open source server to create a hack. The problem I'm trying to solve is this. In COVID days, we are on meetings all the time. Too many meetings, we can't attend them all. So what if you had a virtual assistant, a bot, that would attend meetings for you when you wanted to be involved at some level, but you didn't have an hour or two to be on it? This virtual assistant would provide three primary functions. Number one, it dials into the call, listens for you, and provides you a recap at the end of what happened. Distills everything down to those key action items, questions, etc. Number two, if your team needs you to answer a quick question on the call, they can ask your virtual bot, and it will text you, and you can text a response. It'll get read out into the meeting. Number three, if the team is blocked, they really need you just for a quick question, they can ask your virtual bot to bring you into the call, and he or she can do that without having to track down a computer and input a link, phone number, PIN, any of that stuff. Okay, so that's it. Built using Jambones and symbol.ai's conversational interface. Let's have a look. Hey, Suzanne, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm not sure if Dave is joining. Maybe let's just give him a minute and see if he's going to be on the call.
Hey there, everyone. Dave couldn't make the call, so he asked me to stand in for him. I can also ask him questions or bring him into the call if needed. Just say, "Hey Jambones, can you ask Dave?" or "Hey Jambones, can you ask Dave to join the call?" All right?
Okay, well, let's get started. Are we on track with the schedule?
Yes, the creative team should be able to deliver by December 15th.
Oh gosh, I don't know if you heard. We had to move the schedule up. It's end of October now.
Oh, no, I'm not aware of that. That's a big change.
Yeah. Let's confirm with Dave because it is a big change.
Okay.
Hey Jambones, hey Jambones, can you ask Dave, do we need to ship the product in Q3 or is it okay if it doesn't go until Q4?
Sure, I will ask Dave, do we need to ship the product in Q3? So Dave said, yes, Q3.
Oh, okay. The impacts here are pretty huge. Do you think we can get Dave on the call briefly to confirm this?
Yeah, excuse me, yeah, good idea. Hey Jambones, can you ask Dave to join the call?
Sure, I will check to see if Dave can join the call. Okay, I am connecting Dave to the call now.
Hey everybody, this is Dave.
Hey Dave, thanks for joining.
Hey there.
I wanted to let you know this is a pretty big change.
Yeah, I'm sorry not to get that out to you. It comes from the customer, so we're going to have to do it. I'll tell you what, I can help. Let's get some action items started. I'll talk to Tony on the development team and see if he can get a revised scope of work done by next Thursday.
Okay, great. I need to go back to the vendor and ask them to remove some of their deliverables. I'll also ask Tammy to get with legal to see if the contract needs to be amended.
Okay, thanks. Thanks everybody. Sorry for the change, and let's see what we can do. Take care.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Okay, so that's it. Now during the call, we've been sending the audio over symbol.ai's real-time interface. So they've been processing it, determining intents and so forth. And at the end of the call, we get a nice email summarizing all that, which we can see here. If we click and go to the web page for it, we can get all the detail. We can get a full transcript of everything that was said. If we're interested just in action items, follow-ups and so forth, we can boil down and kind of see those intents. So that's great, even if we didn't jump into the call. Last thing, brief overview of the architecture. You can see we've got our node.js application that is implementing, sort of driving all this. It's talking to symbol.ai, it authenticates, and it then starts sending it audio. We get back transcripts, and it makes decisions based on that. It's using Jambone's REST API to create calls and SMS and manage webhooks, and there's a small Jambone's application that handles the telephony aspects of the application. Love to show you more, but I think my 5 minutes are up.